Alright, so in this problem, I have 9 to the power of x is equal to 36. So, obviously, we want to find the value of x here. So for my solution, I'm going to first start by rewriting my equation. So I have 9 to the power of x is equal to 36. And now, I'm going to take the log on both sides. So I get log 9 to the power of x is equal to log 36. And an important property of logarithms is that if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front. So this is going to equal b times log a. In this case, I have log 9 to the power of x, and I can move x to the front. So this is going to get me x times log 9 is equal to log 36. And this is why logarithms are so important in exponents, because for solving exponential equations, x is an exponent, and we need to bring x down to be a normal term, and the only way we can do that is by using logarithms. Now, obviously I want to isolate x, so I'm going to divide both sides by log 9. So then these two log 9s cancel out, and I get x is equal to log 36 over log 9. Now, we want to simplify this as much as we can, so I'm going to rewrite log of 36 as log of 9 times 4. And I have this over log 9. Now, there are two more logarithmic properties that you guys should know. So the first one is that if I have something in the form log of a times b, this is equal to log a plus log b. And the second one is that if I have something in the form log of a over b, this is equal to log a minus log b. Now these two, along with log a to the power of b is equal to b times log a, these are the three basic logarithmic equations that everyone should know. Now going back to our problem, we have x is equal to log 9 times 4 for log 9, and as you can see, we can use our first property here. Log a times b is equal to log a plus b on log 9 times 4. So now we get x is equal to log of 9 plus log 4. Now I have this over log 9. Now from here, I'm going to rewrite this fraction as log 9 over log 9 plus log 4 over log 9. All I did was divide log 9 with both of these terms. Now anything divided by itself is 1, so log 9 and log 9, these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to 1 plus log 4 over log 9. Now from here, I'm going to rewrite log 4 as log 2 squared. So I have 1 plus log of 2 squared over log 9, I'm going to rewrite as log of 3 squared. And the reason I did this was because, remember, this property, log a to the power of b is equal to b times log a. I can move the 2 to the front on both of these, so I get x is equal to 1 plus 2 log 2 over 2 log 3, and now I can cancel out these two 2's. So if I ever have something in the form log a to the power of b over log c to the power of b, these two exponents just cancel out. Now from here, log 2 is equal to 0.301, and log 3 is equal to 0.477. So I have to just plug these back into our original equation. So I get x is equal to 1 plus 0.301 over 0.477. And 0.301 over 0.477 is 0.631. So 1 plus 0.631 is 1.631. So this is my answer. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the equation x is equal to x over 3. So the variable I want to find the value of is x. So for my solution, again, my equation is x equals x over 3. And what I'm first going to do is subtract x over 3 on both sides. So then these two cancel out, and I get x minus x over 3 is equal to 0. So now from here, what I'm going to do is multiply both sides by 3, because we want to get rid of this division of 3. So the only way to do that is to multiply both sides by 3. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 3. So now I have 3 times x minus x over 3 is equal to 0 times 3. Now I have to actually distribute the 3 and multiply it with all my terms in my parentheses. So 3 times x is 3x, and 3 times negative x over 3, well, this 3 and this 3 cancel out, so all I'm left with is negative x, and 0 times 3 is 0. Now from here, 3x minus x is 2x, so I get 2x is equal to 0, and now if I divide both sides by 2, these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to 0 divided by 2, which is 0. Now, before you leave, I actually have a second method to solve this, which is faster than the first method and more efficient. So again, my equation is x equals x over 3. And this time, instead of subtracting x over 3 on both sides, I'm actually just going to start with multiplying 3 on both sides. So then these two automatically cancel out, and I get 3x is equal to x. So now, the mistake that most people make here is that they divide both sides by x. And when you do this, you just get that 3 is equal to 1, which is a false statement. What you have to do is subtract x on both sides. So now you get 2x is equal to 0, and x is equal to 0. So those are two methods of solving this equation.